Legendary status. VicXL. Sam P's aka ATL. When y'all gonna learn, man? You can't stop what's inevitable. It's the incredible. PZAKTF dropping jewels, but they edible. I ate my vegetables, but he ate my spinach. Riding with Vic again, so no, we ain't finished. Legendary status, so no, you cannot copy. Riding dirty radio, so crispy, also sloppy. Instant to the street, so we know just what is needed. But keep it underground, staying down, cause we ain't greedy. This is where you find what is popping for the culture, where we keeping it all fresh and stay away from all the vultures. No scavengers here, just keeping it real. Vic got it out the mud, but it's still so clear. So sit back, relax, and just let us lead you. If you trolling for no reason, then we don't need you. It's Vic XL, he can't be stopped. Riding dirty forever, the home of real hip hop. Ride dirty, dog, and y'all can't harm me. I'm living fly in the sky with the stars. Ride dirty, ride dirty, ride dirty, ride dirty. How you ride dirty, dog, and y'all can't harm me. I'm living fly in the sky with the stars. Ride dirty, ride dirty, ride dirty, ride dirty.
What up, world? It's your boy VicXL, and this is the Ride and Dirty Show, where we bridge the gap between hip-hop and everyday life. Man, I want to start everything off by saying one time for the good people at WRFG 89.3 FM Atlanta. Please check us out every Thursday night, Friday morning from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. Okay? Also, got to say one time for the good people over at live365.com. Now, real quick, let me tell you a little bit about live365.com. Last year, we partnered up with live365.com, and we launched our very own internet radio station. Now, the unique part about it is we are a media-based tracking internet radio station. That's what Live365 allows a partnership to do. We use their server. They handle royalties, which means any artist paid on any Live365 affiliate show receives points and credits toward royalties for their music. But let me tell you about our station. Our station is Ride 95. We're the station of what's next in hip hop and R&B. The way to access us, the way to access us is very easy. All you gotta do is go to live365.com, go to their search engine. Once you're in their search engine, you're gonna type Ride 95. That's RIDE, the number 9, the number 5. You're gonna click on our station logo, and voila. You have music 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Now, if you want to check us out via your mobile devices, also just as easy. All you got to do is download the Live365 app. Once you download that app, go into that search engine. In that search engine, type in Ride95, RIDE, the number 9, the number 5. All right? Click on that station logo, and again, voila. Music 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Okay? All right. Please check us out. Please check us out. Please check us out. We are media-based tracking, which means artists, make sure you handle all your due diligence when it comes to the business of your music. That way, if you're played on any affiliate station of Live365 and your music properly registered, it will count as radio play, and which will result in royalties for your music. Also, please check us out. We stream on over 10 streaming platforms. Spotify. Check us out. Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, Messy FM. Man, anywhere. Go to your favorite streaming site. Go to your favorite streaming site, and once you are there, you can check out the Ride and Dirty Show. All right? Okay. All right. Now, ladies and boys and girls, I've talked enough. Make sure you follow us on all forms of social media. Ride and Dirty Radio, and that's on TikTok. That's on Twitter. That's on Facebook. was Riding Dirty Radio 1, and on YouTube, we are Riding Dirty TV. All right? Now, I've talked enough. Now it's time for me to do what I like doing most, and that's bring you the people on the street that are changing the world, whether it's through arts, entertainment, music, philanthropism, entrepreneurship, religion, or if you're just downright good person, this is the home for you. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight is no different than any other night or any other day on the Riding Dirty Show. So welcome to the platform, artist Dreadhead. What's going on, my G?
What's up, man? What's up with you?
Man, trying to maintain. First thing I want to say is, first and foremost, thank you for coming on the show. It's an honor and pleasure to have you here.
No, I appreciate you for bringing me here, man. For real. Shout out Riding Dirty.
No doubt. All right, so man, let's get into it. The first thing I want you to let the people know is where you're from and what was your introduction to the music business.
Man, I'm from the 217, man. Shout out to DK, Illinois. Feel me? Springfield.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I've always been around music. You feel me? So it's just like, it's my life.
All right. Now, who are some of your influences when it comes to making music and being an entertaining artist?
Honestly, like I said, I'm a 2000 kid, but I was in the 80s. You feel me? So I like to listen to the old hip hop, Busta Rhymes. You feel me? Jadakiss. You feel me?
Okay. All right.
So yeah.
All right. Now, what about those artists made you gravitate to them?
Because it's so many, but I'm also new. So like people like Juice WRLD, those two. You feel me? Because the new people can relate to them as well.
Okay. Now, do you remember at what age it was that you knew and understood that you had a talent for the game?
Really, at the, like 9, I was ready to play a lot of different instruments. So like I said, I've always been around music.
Okay.
So I grew up playing the violin, the trumpet.
Okay, now you play traditional instruments, violin, trumpet. Like how did you get into those instruments? Those are not the typical instruments you expect to hear someone say.
It's because I come from a different type of school program. I had ADHD growing up as a kid. So I went to like Montessori schools where you do a lot of stuff with your hands and work with kids that kind of need that extra help, keep them focused and stuff like that. So yeah, shout out to all the Montessori schools out there.
All right, now let's talk about ADHD. Like, how did you handle having ADHD, and how did that help you progress or either digress when it comes to growing up?
Honestly, people see ADHD as a negative. I see ADHD as an actual superpower. ADHD, all dreams have destiny. That's what I take it as.
Okay. All right. Now, do you remember when you were diagnosed with having ADHD and how that actually made you feel?
Hey, you know, feel me? Like, as a kid, they diagnose you, they put you on these pills, you feel me? But honestly, that ADHD, that's part of your personality. So them pills make you feel like a zombie. It don't make you feel like who you really are. You're a whole different person.
Okay. Now, did it affect your relationship with other kids?
Yeah, it did. Honestly, I was less sociable because it made me just hyper focus on what I was doing.
All right.
So I growing up into my teenage years, I try to will myself off those and function with me having ADHD.
Okay. All right.
Now, a little discipline.
All right. Now, when it comes to being an artist, how do you think having ADHD has affected your artistry?
Honestly, like I said, it's a superpower because I feel like I'm the best freestyle out there. It's like my brain works like a machine, and it's just like I got the next word. I'm good at writing. Anybody can shout into a pen and pad, I'm with it. I got punchlines for days.
Okay. All right, now you mentioned freestyling. With that
Yeah.
being said, with battle rap being so prominent today, have you ever decided to get into the battle rap arena, or have you just always stuck to freestyling and creating songs?
I stuck to freestyle and creating songs, but like that battle rap it inspires me a lot though, because those people are amazing. How they come with their punchline it's crazy, and then they remember it to perform it like with no pen and pad, no rehearsal. Like it's crazy.
Okay, all right. Now let's talk a little bit about your area and where you grew up. What's it like, or what was it like for you growing up in your area, dealing with ADHD, and deciding to pursue a musical career?
Well, like I said, I'm from Illinois, so it was like where I'm from, the music wasn't really a thing. It didn't really have a platform. So I actually moved down here last year, my senior year. I currently actually live in a hotel where I'm going to school for music for audio engineering while I'm here with my family to pursue my music career.
All right,
so I just try to make a path to go in and go get it.
Okay, so you actually relocated. Where'd you relocate to?
I actually live in Duluth, Georgia now.
Okay.
I just moved out here.
All right, no doubt, no doubt. What has that transition been like for you?
Actually crazy because, like I said, I moved out down here my senior year of high school. I used to play football. I had people looking at me, but like I said, I've always been about music. That's where my heart is at. So I just decided when I got the opportunity to come down here to Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, where the music scene popping, yeah, I took that. I'm trying to go.
All right.
And I got supportive parents. I'm blessed with two parents in my life. They support my dream. A lot of people don't got that, but I'm blessed. So I know what that means.
Okay. Now, that transition to Atlanta, how has it affected your sound? Because, you know, the Dirty South has a very distinct sound, and you're from Illinois. Have you been able to mesh the two, or how has that affected your sound?
I'm different. Like, I do everything. You feel me? From R&B, rapping, singing. I do pop, too. I do rock music. I'm different. That's why I don't call myself a rapper. I'm an artist.
Okay.
I'm an artist. What I do is a work of art.
All right. When it comes to creating your sound, how challenging, if challenging at all, has it been for you to find producer or beats to basically allow you to bring your sound to life?
I mean, like, to be honest, all rappers gonna say they have writer's block. So sometimes you do get that. Sometimes you gotta step away from the music, take the mind off it, come back, and then when you quit, you can get back to work. But it's always been automatic with me, for real.
Okay. All right. Now, let's talk about your body of work and your sound. What do you want fans or people who listen to your music to take from it?
You can go chase your dreams. Forget what everybody else says. Excuse my language. Forget what everybody else says. Go chase your dreams. It don't matter who will get you. In your heart, if you want that good enough, you're going to do anything to go get it. Don't let that hold you back. I come from a small town. People don't really leave that town. I was trying to get out of there. I was trying to do different. Well, a lot of people, what I wasn't doing there. So I went to go chase my dream.
No doubt. So did your parents move with you, or you actually moved alone?
Oh, yeah, definitely. We all live in this. It's me and my family, my sister, my brother, my dad, my mother, and we all live in a hotel room right now. That's where we currently stay.
Okay. All right. No doubt. Now, since you've been in Atlanta, have you been able to network and collab with other artists and producers?
Oh yeah, definitely. Shout out Roc Nation. I just had brunch with them not too long ago. Yeah, shout out Michael Montana for sure.
All right.
Met with buddy there.
All right, man.
Shout out MTV.
Definitely shout out Michael Montana. He's actually been on the show before. That's my dude.
Yeah.
All right, now, when it comes to being an artist, and we know that ladies are the ones who support the music, especially when it comes to streaming, buying product, getting merch, stuff like that.
Yeah, I was just learning that too. Yeah.
What does Dreadhead have for the ladies?
What I have for the ladies, I don't know, y'all. I gotta keep on the low.
All right, now, do you feel like the ladies are gonna gravitate to you as an artist? Or
Yeah, I got songs. I definitely got songs for ladies because a lot of my songs are for ladies that's been in my life. You feel me? I got a lot of songs that they can relate to.
Okay, no doubt, definitely, no doubt. All right, let's talk about the name Dreadhead. How did that name come about?
I had dreads for like my whole life, honestly. I went to Catholic school, right? So they believe in clean shave. They try to make me cut my dreads off, but like I went against that because I've always had dreads in my life, always since I've been born. 17 years of my life. So Dreadhead The Kid.
All right, now with the name Dreadhead, because the name Dreadhead, that is a very, very common name. As an artist, do you feel like it's distinctive enough for people to just remember Dreadhead, or do you feel like you're going to be able to make it stand out?
It's gonna stand out, and don't nobody got the Dreadhead The Kid. You feel me? But nobody got that out there. You can search it up. I'm gonna pop up.
Okay. All right, now let's talk about the World Wide Web, my G, because today, content is king. Everything is about social media. Everything is about the internet.
Definitely.
How do you utilize social media, the internet, and the World Wide Web when it comes to reaching out to people and creating new fan bases?
You always got to network because you don't know who knows who. You feel me? Even if, like, stopping to see a fan, you don't know who that person knows. So it's always good to network. Don't get too prideful to not interact with people. You feel me? And always be open. Don't sit in your corner that you can do it by yourself because you can't do it by yourself. You need a team.
All right. Now.
Oh yeah, network.
Definitely. Now, when it comes to needing a team, and you mentioned having supportive parents, what's the most important thing for you as an artist when it comes to assembling a team?
Team. Don't get people don't get yes men. Get people that gonna tell you the truth. Is the truth gonna hurt? But they looking out for you. Definitely, they looking out for you. Don't get a bunch of yes men.
All right. Now, how can people go about finding you when it comes to social media, the World Wide Web, and just where are you at?
I'm on everything, all platforms. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. All that.
All right.
Follow me on Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud.
All right. Now,
it's all the same. Dreadhead The Kid.
Okay. All right. No doubt. Now, how much time do you feel like you spend on those different platforms when it comes to promoting your music?
I spend a lot of time on Instagram. I got a lot of music out. You feel me? But I promote most of my stuff on Instagram.
All right. Now, I noticed.
You should. Yeah. Go ahead.
I noticed on Instagram you made a post that says, "I'm a Lone Ranger." What is a Lone Ranger?
Yeah. A V-Lone Ranger. You feel me? A V-Lone Ranger. Somebody, you feel me, got to go out and go get it.
Okay.
You stand alone, but you going to find help someday.
All right. Also, I noticed that you had an opportunity to check out Rail Carter and that in the music brunch they had. What was that like? Being able to network with movers and shakers and other people in the industry.
It was a great experience because when you get in those type of environments, they gems. You see gems, and they drop knowledge on you. You feel me? You got to soak that up and apply it.
No doubt. All right, man. They sent over a song that you're currently pushing. Tell me the name of the song, and let's talk a little bit about this joint.
Is it hit it?
Yeah, I got a joint. I got a joint that we're gonna drop.
Yeah, hit it. Definitely.
All right, let's talk.
It was,
Go ahead.
yeah, it was just like just one day, it just felt like I was feeling like a lot of tension. Like a lot of people really just thought I was crazy because I'm on down here. You feel me? And believe in me. So I'm up day and night writing music. I'm just getting niggas back on their bullshit. They just think I would quit, but I ain't quitting. You feel? I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm not quitting. I see green. I'm going. I'm going. I'm hungry.
Okay, and
I'm humble with it, but I'm hungry.
I also noticed, man, you had opportunities to make a lot of radio appearances. You've been on Dash Radio. You've been on a lot of different radio stations. Had an opportunity to tell your story. What do you like most about being able to talk to the people, tell them about you, and when it comes to creating those moments?
Because there's other people out there that feel you. You feel me? You're not alone. There's people out there. They gonna gravitate to you regardless.
All right. Now
you feel me? That's why you network.
All right. Now you have a 4-song project that you released recently called "No Excuse." Let's talk about it. Like,
yeah.
First and foremost, how can people find it, and what has been the public opinion of it?
Man, no excuses, man. It's the coldest. It's crazy. You gonna mess with it. It's different type of styles, but I just a little something. I got something dropping at the end of December, so I just a little something. A little 4 songs off the actual album. It's called No Excuses. Check it out. It's just like I told you. I'm trying to grind. I told you a lot of people thought I was crazy. I'm giving it all. I don't care. I'm chasing my dream. If I can do it, you can do it. ADHD and all. Don't matter what they label you. If I can do it, you can do it.
All right, all right. Why that title? No Excuses.
Why not? Actually, that's a thing that my dad told me. You know what I'm saying? He just embedded that into me. Because he said, no matter what, people knock you down, you got to get back up. You got to live life because life ain't going to stop for you.
All right. Now, these 4
so let's go.
These 4 songs, did you record these songs when you were in Illinois, or have this been work you've done since you've been in Atlanta?
I recorded these songs in a hotel. That hotel I'm at right now.
Stop.
In the room.
Stop
4 people
playing.
around. I'm not playing. No, this is for real. Like I told you, I go to school for audio engineering, but I've been engineering my own music from the beginning. I taught myself that naturally.
Okay. And the one thing
shout out HG, you feel me?
Also, man, there's a big billboard of Dreadhead The Kid. What's it like driving down the street and seeing a billboard promoting your project?
Man, crazy. Really, really crazy. It's an eye opener. It's like, dang. I used to dream of this stuff. Doing shows everywhere. Feel me? Billboards. Now it's like, I got to stop sometimes because you get lost in the moment. Because you're working, you got to turn it on like, dang, did we notice that? But yeah, it's crazy.
All right. My last question for you. Because you seem to be multifaceted. You sing, you can produce, you engineer, you get on stage and rock out, you talk to the people via media. What is your favorite aspect of the entertainment business thus far for you?
You said, what's my favorite aspect?
Of the entertainment business.
As in what?
What's your favorite aspect of the entertainment business so far?
Music.
Creating the music.
Creating the music. I'm in love with it.
All right.
In love with it.
All right, my G, I'm about to drop this record, but before I drop this record, one last time, man, tell the people the name of this project and what platforms they can find it.
Man, check me out. Dreadhead The Kid, man. Go check it out. No excuses. All platforms. Spotify, Apple, what's that other one? AutoShag, all that. SoundCloud, it's on all the platforms. So check me out.
All right, my G, I definitely appreciate you taking the time out to talk to us.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate you, bro.
All right.
Shout out Ryan Dirty.